and then speaking of Dune, so obviously a lot of us were kind of hoping that Dune, like the sequel to Dune, Dune Part 2, was going to be announced today. Did not get announced. Not sure exactly why, but, of course, we'll talk more about the numbers and stuff like that. But it is interesting. I mean, the fact of the matter is like they put Dune Part 1 in the, you watch it, it says Dune Part 1. You don't do that unless the studio goes, hell yeah, we're going to do a second one. Don't worry. And now we got Josh Brolin right here, who was talking to Good Morning America. He's basically saying he's already working. He's already doing pre-production stuff when it comes to Dune Part 2. So this is what he had to say right here.
In Venice, I was with Javier, and to have him in No Country 15 years ago, and that we're working again, and that we go back and do the second half of Dune again, and we're going to be doing a lot of scenes together. I don't know, man. It starts to feel like a really nice bubble. In Venice, I was with Javier, and to have him.
So he's essentially going like, "Hey, me and Javier, let's do this.
Go back and do the second half of Dune again, and we're going to be doing a lot of scenes together." I don't know, man. It starts to feel like a really nice bubble.
It is a nice bubble, and yeah, I didn't even think about that. A No Country for Old Men reunion, which that's fantastic, of course, because if you haven't watched that movie, do yourself a favor. Especially Javier Bardem's character, holy shit! But then there's showdown at the end in the final act. Woo! Anyway, so I mean, I think Brolin kind of just went like, yeah, there's things already happening, which we'll talk about, of course, the box office and streaming numbers and whatnot. So, but it almost seems like, Josh Brolin's like, hey, guess what? I met up with him. We're going to have a lot of scenes together in the next one. So we're going to be good. I still don't, even over the weekend, like I hung out with some family yesterday and I even talked about it. And, I even said, I'm like, yeah, they should have just filmed them back to back. But, when it comes to Warner Brothers and their confidence in anything that they do, who cares? Like, it's just, I don't know, if you're going to invest into this world and you're going to invest in a director, just let him. But see, that's just normal. That's just vintage Warner Brothers. They're not confident enough, apparently. So, like, you'd think that they would want to shoot them back-to-back just because it would just help with the continuity or whatever. I don't know. People will probably relatively still look the same if they just come back and start shooting. But I don't know. All I can say is it sounds like we're going to be definitely getting a sequel, and we shouldn't worry about it. But who knows? Who knows when it comes to Warner Brothers? Hoy!